right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Lover. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Left hand punch to the clinch. big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Oh man, that was slick.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Spinning back fist is there. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. Punch is blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
The 1-2 punch is true. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Finds a home to the left hand there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
And they both stand up. 35 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, likes the thought there. Good attempt at a counter. Ultimately, it's no good. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Ooh, man. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Big power shot there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
What a punch.
Points out for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Oh, big punch land.
Battling for hooks.
Oh, he got that go to the target very quickly.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
Beautiful head kick.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Nice.
And just misses with that big right hand. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh! Head kick. Oh! Big knee to the body. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Leg kick.
76 total strikes, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
He gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. All right, single collar tie now.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Nurmagomedov. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Head kick.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up.
Oh, it hurt. Punch over the top.
Final seconds here. Battle for position here. Round 3 next. All right, right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Misses with that punch.
Nice head kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a nice...
Oh, double leg takedown is good.
Now it's his mount.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. I mean, how many can he take? All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round 3. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pounds?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Just reached the midway
now
point.
the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.